Very well, and welcome back to Let's Play Indivisible. Last time we completed the Unmoved Desert and reached the town of Port Marifa.
Here it is, Port Marifa, the gateway to the world.
Huh, for a gateway I thought it would be bigger.
We can get ships here, that's the main thing.
Right, about that. What does everyone want to do? I dragged you into all this, and none of you owe me a thing. It's okay, Zebe. I appreciate everyone's help, but we're through the sandstorm now. None of you have to stay. But I need to figure out what this Kala thing means. Find out about my own power. I don't even know all the stuff I need to figure out.
Ajna, you are the grossest, most disgusting person I've ever met in my life. Everything around you turns into a disaster.
I guess you're right.
So, obviously I'm coming with you. Bom is too. He has to come because he's mostly dead. Aren't you, you little idiot?
Oh, thanks, Razmi. Right? Am I thanking you after that?
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
You saved me in the desert. You said you'd help me find out what happened to my brother. I'm coming. But you leave me alone, Razmi.
No lips.
Ginseng?
Well, this is a lot more dangerous than I expected, but you can't become a world-famous botanist without some risk. So, I'm coming.
As am I. You still haven't fully recovered, and you need a guide as your power grows. And someone to buy you cute dresses and do your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
Oh, absolutely nothing. Just for fun. Didn't your mother ever fix your hair?
I didn't really know my mother.
No. Well, an Almushan braid would look lovely for starters.
Well, thanks everyone. I really appreciate your help. Oh, but Zebe?
Right. I want no further part in destroying the world, thanks. I've done enough to help the charade. I'm with you only until we find a boat.
Well, where a protector goes, so too must I.
I understand. I'll make sure everyone who wants to stay finds a boat. How's that?
Fine by me.
Wait, may I speak?
Better make it good. This is the big who stays and who goes conversation.
And I'd prefer that you go.
I know. I know most of you don't like me. And you have good reason. I did kill Ajna's father. I thought I was doing it for the good of the world, but Ravanavar had blinded me. He raised me since I was a boy, and he spoke so lovingly of the new world he would create. I had no idea he meant to destroy it first. And I had no idea the acts we committed were done in the name of destruction.
How did you not know killing innocent people was wrong?
I was told they were blasphemers against the gods. But in truth, I have no excuse but youth. And yet you are younger than I and committed no such atrocities. Ravanavar told me the heretics we dispatched would be reincarnated in paradise and live a better life, but I had never stayed behind after a battle. I'd never had to see the consequences until now. Apologizing isn't enough. I took someone precious to you, and I can never bring him back. Please, Ajna, let me offer my services to you as penance. You don't have to like me,
I don't.
but let me be your sword. I have no purpose. I have nowhere to belong. Please, I don't want to become some mercenary for hire. I know I'm asking even more of you, but I want to try to do something good. Let me help you save this world from destruction.
Well,
Don't do it. He's the worst.
yeah, he is. But maybe he deserves a chance.
For what it's worth, he is being sincere.
I'm gonna consider it. But listen, Dar. From now on, you're listening to me. And if we find someone who needs help, we're helping them. No discussion.
I am yours to command. I will not complain. And thank you.
This conversation got weird.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's get going. And thanks again, everybody.
Watch yourselves, outsiders.
Huh? We're not doing anything.
Yet.
Rosmi, shush.
Make sure you tread lightly. This area is under the Iron Kingdom's control, and we won't hesitate to jail any dissidents.
Like you took my breath.
Shh, Kadira. Who? Us? Deceive what? Nah, we're just casual.
I've got my eye on you.
That was close. Keep it cool, will you?
I'm sorry. I just hate them so much.
So I was trying to say, as you can see here, there are a lot of people we can talk to. And we have to talk about this. First of all, let's just get... Let's see. Put you here. Yeah, it's in sync.
Honey, let's go.
So let's try to talk to the people here. Let's see what they have to say. Outsiders say, if you came looking for work, you won't find it here unless you call kissing the Iron Kingdom's butt work. Gross, who would call that work? It's just an expression, it's not a little... Do you kiss the Iron Kingdom's butt for work? No, how do we get on this topic? You brought it up. I guess I did. Never mind then. Tell teacher to try and give us helpful advice. Yeah. And this one is okay, it's kinda normal. You can learn so much about a nation's culture through its food. And that's it. Notice how weirdly dressed all these people are. Well, maybe the first one, not really, because I guess that's fine. But this one, they all have very unique dressing styles. I venture to Port Marifa often because there are a plethora of unique goods made by the locals. Meanwhile, my little Ares here likes it because of the culinary delicacies. Because of all the fresh fish here, our favorite is the curried fish stew. Alright, then what? I wouldn't be here if my friends didn't believe in me. I always believe in them too. That's what the bonds of friendship are all about. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No, I'm not. Now, shoo, I need to practice. Practice for what? What about this guy? Oh, your name's Ultima. I'm on a long journey to meet my new faces. Traveling pal told me all about a mysterious sand painter named Sangmo. Ah, we need to talk about that. Not in this episode. Eventually, we'll talk about it. I heard she's skilled, kind, and cute. And then this guy, Lenny the ukulele bard. I'm saving up money to go on an adventure. I only have 1,000 gold right now, though. Maybe if I save up 10,000, I can even join you. So, these guys don't really seem to fit whatever place this is, right? And this is because, well, when Indivisible was being created, it was being founded on, was like Indiegogo or something like that, like Kickstarter or something similar, right? So to found it, people would just pay money, and to found it, and the reward for paying a certain amount of money was put this NPC in this town and make it say this thing. And you would either like send your own NPC or like maybe just send like a phrase or whatever, and they would put the NPC there. So all of these NPC, well, most of them, I'm gonna say like probably 90 to 95% of them, whatever they say is just stuff that people who paid to found the game told the developer just put in this stuff, you know? Like, I pay you X money, you put in this stuff in the game. Which kind of breaks the immersion, because they're like people that definitely do not look like the area that you should be in. Like, for example, like, what's the deal with this girl up here? Actually, this one is actually going to give you some information. But you go over here, and then there's like a bunny with a mallet. That's obviously a reference to like the bunnies on the moon in Japanese folklore, but it does not fit in Arabian city. This is supposed to be an Arabian/Greek city. And then there's a rabbit from the moon. You see what I'm saying here? It's bad, and the dialogue sucks. Like, this one's not even that bad, actually. Jan Mara's then star attraction is my idol. If you're ever in Tykrung, you've got to see her. Don't let the city venue fool you. She has a grace and poise unlike anyone I've ever seen. And we're gonna meet this character and explore this place. So this is I guess it's an okay dialogue. But you took this one, It's been a while since I've gone to do any real fighting. I'm so used to fighting actors that I've forgotten how good it is to slam my hammer into a monster's face. Reminds me of the good old days, but I do miss all my fans back home. It's tough being a star. Like, what is this dialogue? This dialogue has nothing to do with anything in the game at all. It's just stuff that people pay the developers to put into the game as a part of the founding campaign. And I made a promise to myself that I will talk to every single NPC in the game just to demonstrate how weird this is. Please don't do this ever again if you're trying to make a game. Because, yeah, it does get people to pay for the founding campaign, but holy shit, it makes the world weird. Either my senses are deceiving me or you have several souls in that body of yours. That's not natural. Well, as much as I like to throw down, my master has ordered not to get distracted on my mission. Have a good one. Maybe I'll see you around. This is an okay dialogue, but the NPC is weird. See? Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes the dialogue is okay, but the NPC just doesn't fit. Like the girl, the dancing girl over here. Like it definitely doesn't feel it belongs to this game. Or this guy that talks about you have several souls, and that's okay. But then the design of it is like completely wrong. Completely weird. How'd the old bonnet song go again? Oh, hello, you're an interesting one. Name's Mana. Something about a ship in sake across the sea? If you're ever in the market for something a bit off market, just come asking for me and my crew, the Wave Crest Strikers. And it's basically... Wait, was there something I missed over here? So they can go up. Can I reach that? I don't think I can with my regular dash. Nope. Nope. No, I'm gonna need something lit for... Wait, maybe with the... Maybe if I run from the very end of it? Oh god, really? This episode will be a little long because we need to get through all of this, and there are a lot of cutscenes and some fights coming up. Wait. Okay, wait. No, I can actually do that. I don't know if that leads anywhere. There are some rings in here that I can get. Some that I cannot. Ooh, I can get it. Okay. Where does this go? Does this lead anywhere? Oh, there we go. See? With a little platforming, I can get that. What about over here? I think I missed something over to the side. Yeah, okay, these guys. Just another additional dialogue. Something bothering you? Yeah, the Iron Kingdom, that's what. I kicked them out of the port myself, but I just got this new outfit. And that means you can't fight? Don't want to get my blood on my new exercise gear, know what I mean? Want to get dirty if you exercise in it too? Exercise gear is not for looking cool and not for exercising. That doesn't really... Yeah, so anyway, that's why the Iron Kingdom's still around. Gotta be true to my style, you know. I only own one outfit myself. Guess you'll never be tough like me then. Haha, you don't know stuff. Of course, Ajna has only one outfit. He's an RPG protagonist. They never change clothes, right? Alright, moving on though. We have a lot more weird NPCs to talk to. And a lot of progress to make today because we need to get out of this town. The western sun is too bright. And that's it. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the western sun is too bright. That's it. That's all this character says. Like, what's the point of it? There's no point. It's just someone paid to get that person to say that line. But for example, there's NPCs like this one, which are just funny and they have a little interaction. And you see, like, the good ones are the ones that have, you know, some back and forth between them and your party. Well, hello, young miss. Spare a moment for an old man? Sure, what's up? I like helping people. She does. It's almost like an illness. Well, you see, it seems I've misplaced my hat. Your hat. I can see that being a problem. Yes, that's my favorite one. It's a brown cap, round about the same color as my vest, a little brim on the front. My outfit just isn't complete without it. Kind of like the one you're wearing on your head. But I'm not wearing my hat. That's just the problem. You are. I can see it. It's right there. Oh, what an imaginative young lady. But no jokes, please. I'm worried about my hat. It's right there. You're seeing this, right, Dar? Why, there's no hat. But why? There's no hat at all. Is there, Dar? Oh, that's right. I'm afraid I don't see a hat either. What? How's this? Do I have hat vision? Well, you let me know if you do find my hat. I feel lost without it. We certainly will. Yes, we will inform you. Dang, that was spooky. Phantom hat. Oh, look, Sal, you're a precious one. I think this is supposed to play on the tropes like there's an old man that needs something in the first village of the game and you help him, but you can't really help this one. Hello, dears. Welcome to Port Marifa, though it's a little more dangerous than usual. Oh yeah? Dangerous, you mean all the soldiers? Yes, I wouldn't want them to hear me say it, but I don't believe they have the port's best interest in mind. Just be careful, will you? We will. Thanks for the warning. Young traveler, lend me your ear. My ear? You can't have that. I mean to ask you a question. State your business, sir. Then you know of my profession. Well, kind of obvious, actually. My name is Tarva, and I'm a humble teller of fortunes. I will tell you your destiny. I don't have any money. I do not need your money. I merely... Good, because I don't have any. I'm trying to help you, girl. Jeez, whatever. Ajna tends to bring out their reaction in people. If your intentions are true, state your purpose. I sense the pull of a powerful destiny. I feel multiple threads pulled together into one rope. I feel myself drawn to it. You're drawn to my rope? Yes, I guess that's right. Huh, and you'll tell my fortune? Should you ever lose your way, I'll be there to guide you. Oh, that sounds okay. Just don't ask me for money again. But I never... Oh, this explains the multiple threads I felt. Your powers as a seer are formidable. Why, thank you. What a pleasure to receive a compliment for such a handsome young man. It's nothing. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Should you ever lose your way, come to me. So this NPC is basically your I don't know what to do because I haven't played this game in 2 months NPC. Which is a fine addiction and a welcome one as well. Let's see. Act 2, I see you at the docks in Port Marifa negotiating with an ironclad man. And there you go. So she tells you, okay, you gotta do this next. Which... Not many games tend to do that. I feel like. Unless there's some other ones that do, but you gotta do it. Like if you're making a game, do that. Make a way so that the player knows what to do next. In case they just shut off the game for a month and then they come back and they're like, okay, what do I have to do next? I forgot. Also, there's this guy. Oh, have you seen a knight with a shovel, horn, helmet, clunky armor? That guy's pretty much everywhere these days. I wouldn't be surprised if he show up here sooner or later. He is the rival of Shovel Knight. I played that game only once. Howdy, everyone. I'm a thinker and like I'm a thinker and like building things from junk I find. Some of it might help you out even. But you should be warned. My creations can be a bit unstable. And that's all that guy has to say. Welcome to the small businessman humble shop. Can I interest you in some fantastic fireworks? Sure to be a blast. What about this antique star arm? I've got stories about that. No? Well, I'll be here if you change your mind. And the furry. When painting, striving for perfection just tires you out. Next thing you know, you're in a slump. I make myself stop and relax, and eventually I know I'll get the will to paint again. After all, ain't no right way to make art, only options. I mean, woof. Woof to you. Anything up here? Could be something. I can't get to that one yet. Okay. We'll come back for it. Can't break this opening either. What about you? My gastronomical tour begins today. Food of the world prepared to be eaten. And that's it. And that's that's an example of an NPC that has nothing to say and has no right to be here other than someone paid for it. Hi there, you know any places where I can get one of the designer's eye patches? Asking for a friend. Makes sense. You wouldn't want to use your iPads, of course. And like this, see what is this? Like, okay, so there's our NPCs who says weird stuff. Then there's this one is just ... That's generic soldier and RPG Maker game. Like you couldn't get any worse than that. She's possibly the worst NPC in the game. Like. She doesn't even like say some weird stuff that you don't know if it's a reference or just random stuff that someone came up with. No, this one doesn't even talk. You can talk to it and it doesn't talk. Ah, Port Marifa, such a beautiful place with so many beautiful people. What are you painting? Oh, he's painting the things that he has on his back. Okay, cool. I wonder if anyone will be willing to model for my paintings. Found a meaning to all of this yet? Either you search long enough to find a suitable one, or you can fight to create one of your own. Neither way is bound to be easier or better than the other. It's up to you to decide in the end, or is it? I don't know. What suits your boss, friend? I don't care. What is this guy? It looks like okay, I can't talk to him yet.
Hey, I need a boat. I gotta go somewhere else.
Wish I could help you. There's no boats.
What? Why?
Iron Kingdom won't allow it. They got everything on lockdown.
What jerks.
That ain't the half of it. They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town. Free and independent, you understand. It's always been that way. Now, the Iron Kingdom has set up a blockade around the whole place. No boats going out, no trade, no supplies coming in.
What are you gonna do?
Wait it out, I guess. The Iron Kingdom sent over some elite forces. There's not much we can do against them.
But we don't have time to wait.
I guess you'd be from out of town. And if that's the case, you managed to get here through the Almuta Desert, so you must be made of pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, my stuff is tough.
Then maybe what you want to do is head to the Tower of Wisdom. It's the tallest building in the port. You can't miss it. There's an old battle axe of an oracle living there. She might know some way out of this predicament.
Tower of Wisdom, huh? That helps a lot. You know, you're smarter than you look, old man.
Of course. I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Oh, that explains it.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright then, we'll check out the Tower of Wisdom. Space Justice! Oops, wrong person. Can you forget what you just heard? That was supposed to be a secret. Anyway, have you seen a masked man with shoulder banners around here? He was supposed to meet me here a while ago. See, these dialogues are like, I have no idea if that's a reference to something or if it's just random stuff. Were anyone to control all Port Marifa's trade routes, why, they would be king of the sea. We are, what's it called? We are men of the sea. If you know where that reference comes from, you're awesome. Alright then, let's go to this Tower of Wisdom or whatever. See what's going on around there.